Well, with Veterans Day in November, it's Hire a Vet Month. And to tell us more about why veterans are so important in the workforce, to my immediate left, he is the career consultant at OhioMeansJobs Allen County, Kyler Washam, also a veteran. And then Joe Patton, the director of OhioMeansJobs Allen County. And thank you guys for coming today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, so Kyler, let's start with you, because as a veteran, what does it mean for OhioMeansJobs to, to focus on veterans and promote, hire a veteran?
I think it's a really big deal, honestly, to be able to come back from being in service and getting back into the Allen County area and being able to work with somebody one-on-one that can really help you translate your military skills over to a civilian marketplace, because that's really where I feel like personally I ran into the most issues with coming back from my military service and trying to translate my skills as an infantryman in the Army over to a civilian marketplace. And these veterans do have a lot of skills to offer the employers in the area.
Isn't that kind of what you say a lot, Joe, that these veterans have skills and that a lot of us don't have, and they're dedicated and they come to work on time? I mean, that's some of the stuff you want to highlight, right?
Oh yeah, very disciplined bunch. I mean, just from the fact that they can commit. They've committed to some years of service when they sign up. Also, military is, hierarchy organization, so a lot of your corporations stack up that way too, so that's a natural fit. And then the skill sets they bring along and the life experience they bring to makes it a very diverse workforce.
Yeah, so if they come to OhioMeansJobs, what can you help the veterans with and get them organized to get into the workforce?
Yep, so we work with them one-on-one in our resource room, just talking with them, figuring out what their plans are, when they get back and everything like that. We also have them fill out a veteran questionnaire to make sure that we're supplying all the services we possibly can to them. We do want to make sure that they know they are getting priority of service. We want to make sure that they are first on the list when we send recruitment reports over to the employers, make sure that employers know that this person is a veteran, and with that comes a certain skill set that they're willing to bring to the table.
So there are extra things you could do for a veteran that maybe you can't do for the normal person?
Yes, yeah. So
normal Joe, but that's not G.I. Joe, but anyway.
When they're coming out of the military, depending on how they were discharged and everything like that, that opens up some avenues with them. We can also get them referred over to some of our partner agencies that may be able to help them in other ways also. And also just on our end, we can also get them connected with veteran-friendly employers, that really proactively look for veterans to get into their workforce.
And Joe, there's plenty of jobs around, right? So is it a little bit easier then to help the veterans get a job and get started?
Yeah, another thing that makes them very marketable in Ohio is what's called the WOTC, or Work Opportunity Tax Credit. So if you're a veteran, an employer that hires a veteran can save on that, where they get a tax credit then for hiring that veteran that comes right off the money or profits they're making. So it's very advantageous for employers.
So you kind of need to get the word out to both the employers that veterans are great to, and the veterans, hey, we got the help for you that you need.
That's how we do it.
Right, yeah. And so, as you mentioned, you were a veteran and you came back. So you probably can connect easier then with some of them, because like, hey, look, I went through this is what's happening. And so you make them feel comfortable?
Yeah, it's honestly, being a veteran and having gone through that on my own, with them coming back and being able to talk one-on-one with them and just help them to understand what they're going through at this point in time, getting help to find a position that fits their skill set, whether they're 88 Mike, which is a truck driver in the military, or 11 Bravo infantryman, whatever that may be. Each one of them brings their own skill set to the table that we want to highlight on those resumes and make sure that the employers are seeing these in the best possible light.
Because I bet they come back and they think, well, I don't know what to do except for the military. But you're like, hey, no, you know how to do this and that.
Yeah, no, it really does help having that experience and being able to speak with them on the same level and letting them know that you're not alone. There's plenty of other veterans that have gone through this stuff as well, and we're all there to help you.
And you're a valuable employee to someone, so that's what you want to do. You want to get them out there. All right, well, you guys, thank you very much. Hire a Veterans Month. Employers need to know that the services are available along with the veterans. Thanks for coming today, you guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right, don't go away. We'll look at the weather forecast next.